I'm John Baboian, and I've been on the faculty here for 40 years, starting last month, and it's been a really great 40 years. Enjoyed being here and teaching all my students, interacting with the faculty and everybody who works here at Berkeley. It's been a real great time, and I hope to do it for a while more. 2/3 of what I teach are private instruction, and the other third are labs. One of them that I really enjoy very much is called Vocal Accompaniment Techniques for Guitar. I have a jazz styles lab that we talk about improvisation styles and techniques. And I have my bebop guitars ensemble, and that's a lot of fun. That's where we have 5 guitars in rhythm section, and they're charts that I've written over the generations now for both my faculty band called the Bebop Guitars and the student group that I've had here, I think now about 15, 20 years, called also the Bebop Guitars, just to cause some confusion. Jimi Hendrix, the Are You Experienced album, my drummer friend brought it over, puts it on my father's old Grundig record player turntable, which is the size of a small refrigerator, but the sound would be this small because it was not very good sonically at that time. And Purple Haze comes out, and I'm like, and my life changed. Nowadays, it's about finding out what the student needs, what the musical interest is of the student, finding the appropriate concepts that they need to work on, and then songs that are appropriate to go with those concepts. So it's not just a concept without a meaning. The meaning is the song. The concept is, okay, here's a Dorian mode, it happens to work with the song So What, or Little Sunflower, and so then there's a song that shows the purpose behind why you're learning. And then the other thing is, of course, teaching students how to become better musicians overall, musically, how to work with other musicians, and generally, how to get gigs. Because if they can't get a gig, what good is it all? So a lot of my life experience is what I try and teach them too, and part of that is the vocal accompaniment lab. It's, how do you work with singers? Because if they're going to get all the gigs, if you're a good vocal accompanist, the singers are going to want to work with you. And if the singers are going to work with you, you're their first call all the time, which means you're working all the time. And ultimately, that's why we do this, right? I think the wealth of diversity in the teachers, the guitar department, everything is covered. From great classical guitar educators to great jazz educators to great blues educators to great metal educators to everything. It's all there. And there are so many of us teaching so many different lessons and classes and labs that whatever direction you want to go into, there's someone at a very high level teaching that concept.